On the wheel, not too far behind, is Michael Matthews. Cockard is right on the wheel of Pedersen.
Welcome to Stage 2 of Paris-Nice 2021. A flat stage on the menu today as the riders head away from the Paris region on a 188km pedal to Amilly. Should be another one for the sprinters, with yesterday's stage winner Sam Bennett the man to beat. He's the first Irishman to lead this race since Stephen Roach in 1990. Now, it took nearly 20 kilometres for an early breakaway to form, with two Belgians going up the road. Sander Arme, who has joined Quebecer Assos after 7 seasons with Lotto Soudal, and Dries de Bont, the Belgian champion from Alpecin Phoenix. They were actually caught before the day's live broadcast with 100 kilometres to go. Now, the race director, François Lemarchand, had spoken about the possibility of echelons today, but the wind wasn't blowing too strongly. A couple of teams, notably DECEUNINCK Quick-Step, had a go anyway. There were a couple of surges and some minor splits, but they were all back together again by the day's second intermediate sprint. That came in Bellegarde with 34 kilometres to go. Now, Michael Matthews was quickest at the first sprint, but he had a bit more competition second time around. Andre Greipel first over the line, as Matthews nevertheless drew level on time with the race leader Sam Bennett. Now, like yesterday, there was tension in the final. A crash for one of Primoz Roglic's key lieutenants, George Bennett, the champion of New Zealand. Frenchman Alexis Viermaz was then forced to abandon the race after a heavy fall. And the sprint teams just getting organised on the tricky final run-in. There was a crash just before the final kilometre, and that ruined several riders' prospects of contesting the win. Trek Segafredo hitting the front with 300 metres to go.
On the wheel, not too far behind, is Michael Matthews. Cockard is right on the wheel of Pedersen to try and leave it late and jump out of the slipstream. On the wheel is for DSM is Cees BOL. Here goes Mads Pedersen. Pedersen going for the finish. Cees BOL is going to hit the line. Cees BOL is going to take the victory for DSM. What a sprint.
A superb effort from Cees BOL to take his first victory in over a year, the 5th of his pro career. The Dutchman had a couple of close shaves at last year's Tour de France and showed today that he's capable of beating the best. Fine work from Tiesj Benoot and Niels Eckhoff to set it up as Team DSM, formerly Sunweb, took a first win with their new title sponsor.
Yeah, it's the best feeling there is. I had a bit of a struggle to start this season. Wasn't so good until now, but we kept believing, and today with superb help from my teammates, we smashed it.
BOL securing his second World Tour victory ahead of Mads Pedersen and Michael Matthews, Brian Cockard 4th, with Bennett only able to manage 5th. With his 14 bonus seconds, Matthews is the new overall leader, and the Aussie seems to be enjoying himself back at BIKEEXCHANGE after 4 seasons with Sunweb. Pedersen up to second, with Bennett, BOL and Arnaud Demar making up the top 5. Bennett back in the familiar green jersey tomorrow. He's level with Pedersen, but he leads the points classification by virtue of his Stage 1 win. Fabien Dubé is still the king of the mountains, and he'll keep the polka dot jersey until at least Wednesday, with the individual time trial to come tomorrow. Finally, Florian Vermeersch takes over the white jersey from Jasper Philipsen. Matthews then into the yellow and white jersey, but the peloton's powerhouses will be keen to take it off his shoulders in Tuesday's time trial.